probably wondering what's happening at Pompey's garage. Well, after a lot of mucking about with these trucks and moving out here, I moved out here to Manitoba about a year ago and brought some of my trucks with me. You can see, brought Fred here, and you can see Fred has different fenders. I picked these up at the Auto Wreckers in Calgary, and they're actually from a truck that was purchased originally in Manitoba, interestingly enough. Anyway, so what are we doing? We're trying to get a truck here that's roadworthy here in Manitoba because I have to get it inspected. And the fenders were really bad. I can show you those later. And the box, well, you can see the box over here is really bad. Like the back, these are the back corners. I've got it flipped upside down. And you can see it's all rusted through here, and even the top of the wheel well is rusted right through into the box. So it's pretty bad. And the other truck that I have here, Rusty the Red, is about the same kind of shape. You can see the front fenders there, and the rear cab corners. These have to be replaced as well, and these were actually worse than Fred. And well, let's have a look at Fred's and see what you mean. So you can see what's left of Fred's fender, and it's pretty rough. So those have been replaced, and I'm going to use the box off of Rusty to put on here now that I have the fenders replaced, and I have the one cap corner replaced with metal. I welded in the new one here. So this is all metal, all welded in. So I'm just going to paint this white and probably paint this all black here. I painted this, but all this I think I'm just going to paint black. This white so it matches. And let's have a look at the box here. The box off Rusty. This is almost as bad a shape as Fred. And so we've got, again, these fender wells rusted out, or the wheel arches rusted out. And what I'm going to do, or what my plan was to just cover these up with these fenders extensions. But that's pretty cheesy. I don't want to do that. I want to replace it with metal and have it solid anyway. So what I did was I measured this, and you can see what I need to replace here because it's where the rust is. So I need to replace like from here all the way to here, say. So I marked that out on my extension here, and we're going to go to Fred's fender here, front fender, and you can see it's not the greatest, but the tough part for me is to get this here blended in nicely, right? Because this is straight here, and then it's got a straight piece that goes here, and then this is a compound curve. So that's almost impossible for me to replicate. But if I can cut this out, the usable part that I need, and look at this, the front and the back, the contour is identical, and this is where I need it, from here, this mark, to here. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut this here, like this, and weld it in, and then replace this top piece after. So I'm going to use Fitzy's cut and butt system, and we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. That's it.